Раз. Так, не знаю, нормально ли звук идет или нет. Надеюсь, что да. Сейчас еще раз проверю на всякий случай. Да, все отлично. О, господи, что с ним происходит? Я этого не делала. Так, ладно, девчонки, отходим. Наверное, в этот раз я буду шмалять.
More dark spawn, right where you broke that wall.
And another resonance amplifier.
Could be the last one, I hope.
Me too.
The last barrier's down. We're close. I can feel it.
Как же мне нравится этот паром. Так. Я немножко это тише сделала. У меня голос не съедала. Потом посмотрю по записи. Так, я постараюсь особо не зависать. У меня всего 2 часа на просмотр.
Have you noticed something about the blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic. If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archives, or as the ancient elves called it, goddess fall. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
What is that?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find it.
shots ahead.
The intersection. We're getting closer.
Ага, серьезно, блин, скажите, что у меня сохранилось перед этим, а не перед тем, как я разрушила это. Блин, почему не зажимать надо? Ой. Я вроде отключала, но я, наверное, отключала в редакторе, когда настройки делала. Хотя зачем там эти настройки? Они ж... Хотя они, по сути, просто вырезали редактор из игры. Так что чему удивляться. Меня заносит. Я просто тороплюсь. Можете говорить, лохушка на новичке играет и умирает, ну. Да. Зато мне весело. Ох, блин, тут большую часть занимает прогрузки. Надеюсь, это просто потому, что у меня комп слабый, а не потому, что это реально в игре так происходит. Вот минуту ждали прогрузки. Это норм вообще? Ой! Перелет. Точнее, не полет. Ну, еще скажи, что сейчас улетишь. У меня, кстати, улетел, когда первый раз пыталась запустить игру.
Looks like this door is going to need a second power crystal.
Then let's go find one.
Так, Белара, мне надо твою помощь. Так, я отсюда прихожу, что ли? А, отсюда пойду. Кристалл-то тут. Давай сначала сюда смотрим. Туда буду стрелочку, отсюда смотрим. Шорткат. Походу просто шорткат.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall.
кстати, я читала, есть гардероб, но это мы откроем, когда дальше по сюжету проходим. И можно будет использовать дизайн оружия и брони и так
We did
далее.
it.
Не
All
меняя
that's left
снаряжение.
is the Nodus
Люблю такие
Thalin.
штуки.
I have so many questions for it.
How do you ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit.
Так. А что за колонн? Подожди. Это? М.
You'll see.
Так, а как оружие? А можно я уберу этот щит? Ну ладно. Ну, хилочка, это хорошо. Дайте мне хилочки собрать, потом уже разберемся. Пошла я нахрен, мне игра мне сказала.
Okay, here it is. The Nodus Thalin.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back.
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
Right. Because darkspawn, demons, and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
I'm sure we can handle it.
It isn't that simple. If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlethan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing. Ogre! That's an ogre!
Кстати, как иначе звук? Да куда ж ты? Лара, пожалуйста. Нифига себе.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh!
What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh! No, you don't!
Мы в жопе, да?
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, Enasal Dirthara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Dirthalan. What do you...
Guess it's broken like the rest of the artifacts.
It isn't just any artifact. That's the Nodus Dirthalan, an archive spirit. And it does work. Or will, at least. Its crystal is broken. I guess maybe the blight threw its resonance off somehow. But I should be able to fix it. It's kinda my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Ireland will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil Jumper camp.
Блин, ну я не хочу пользоваться щитом, но мне надо пройти по этой ветке, чтобы пробраться к жрецу. А как это сделать без щита? Можно пойти так. Но это будет пипец какой большой круг. Ну, смотрите, раз, два, три, четыре, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Так, тут мы не идем. Да, быстрее по этому пути, но, блин, я не хочу щитом играть. В принципе, это можно взять. Я же не использую напрямую щит. Он мне просто защищает. Потом вот выработка ярости. Ладно, пусть будет это. Так. Так, щей это носо. Навыки. Блин, а оно само не может. Что у нас будет в хилках? Мастер. Ладно. Пошли. Ну.
Ready to go?
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Мне кажется, мы кроме Белара никого не добавим в компаньоны за это время. Обидно, блин.
"11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing."
We're running out of veil jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Дедулька мне нравится.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nardus Dirthalin? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
If it weren't broken, maybe. But we're not getting anything out of it anytime soon.
Meanwhile, veil jumpers are disappearing. Something out there took them.
I know. But maybe, if we find them...
We find the gods. Or at least some sign of where they might be.
But Arlethan Forest is huge. Where do we even begin to look for them?
Demeter's Crossing.
What?
Irlin and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's Crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
4. I'm coming with you.
Nev, you were still shaky, and
I'm coming, Harding.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeter's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Дедок миленький. А девчуля, ну она тоже миленькая, но какая-то ребяческая, что ли, не знаю.
Could we really be at war with our own
Okay,
gods?
we'll need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
А я могу домой отправиться сначала? Или меня не отпустят? Ладно, пока двигаемся по сюжету. Делать нечего.
seems like a lot's happened around here.
What hasn't happened?
Мне что-то вообще качество скатилось. Очень плохое.
This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
What about now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war never... went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed, and now it's bleeding again.
А где... Неф, почему не с нами? На меня все-таки 3 союзника, да? Где Неф? Она же говорила то, что пойдет с нами.
gods are stirring up trouble in Arlathan. We won't have enough bell jumpers to handle this. We'll need help.
Agreed. But first, we need to get a handle on what exactly is happening out there.
Looking to inflict some pain? I have what you need. And now that we've met, do your best not to die, yeah? It can be rough out there.
А, мы всё отсюда потом идем. Окей. Внимание, вопрос. Как мне сменить спутника? Ладно, пока не будем с этим разбираться, пока не разберемся. Так времени мало поиграть.
I wonder what this is about.
Я что-то уже открывала.
I'm on it.
Это еще особо вдруг пригодится. Никого ничего не случается. Окей.
I don't like this. Losing contact with the whole village.
Окей, шорткат открыт.
Rook, ready to go?
А, вот она. А как ты так быстро?
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. Couldn't sit still much longer.
Then let's go.
Девишник, ура!
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing. This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
Мне девочки, конечно, нравятся, но можно мне хоть мальчиков в группу? А то я буду во французе до окончания публика.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
Так, а чё у меня по запасу?
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
To keep something out?
No.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
We'll be rewarded. All of us. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
The town square!
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Look at that.
This blight is weird.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them?
That's one of your fellow Veil Jumpers? Melara!
Jahel! He's alive!
Melara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Melara, be careful.
Help me! Anyone!
Спишешь, да?
Come on, that sounds close.
Help me! Hurry!
Вы серьезно кидаете на меня дракона в самом начале?
No! 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 Please!
Hey!
Fresh blood, a hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
Аж не сюда. Я не знаю. Хотя,
I know
учитывая,
you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
You're not going anywhere until I get the full story.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
All this for gold. The villagers, the Veil Jumpers, the blights everywhere. Demeter's Crossing is dead because of your greed.
I didn't know. You don't understand what it was like to hear those voices.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook.
Leave him here. He can fend for himself.
No!
Wolves will get him in the night. Or, given the state of this place, something worse.
He killed an entire village. There must be justice for that.
Right. And we choose what form that justice takes.
Somebody has to.
You don't understand the power they have. They show you what you crave. They speak to the darkness in your heart. No one can stand against that.
Watch me.
I won't be the last to surrender. I felt the evil.
Let's go. No point arguing with the dead man.
No.
Мы уходим, девочки.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free. Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight. All of it. To rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Пам-пам-пам. What the fuck? Ладно.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elgernon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
I dare say it was a show of force. They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
So who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orle, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
I was hoping what we saw at Demeter's Crossing would be the worst of it.
'Tis but the start, I fear, and ignorance provides a feeble shield.
Right. What can you tell us?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
All this horror because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse?
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
Блин,
If
Неву, у тебя такие классные
Illuvians even
ноготочки.
work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
We stand up against them one step at a time. We don't have all the answers, but we know what we need to do. You're fixing the Illuvian at the lighthouse. Nev, Harding, and I are going to find this dagger at the ritual site. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Па-па-пам.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done. I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
You didn't take the shot. I destroyed the statue. Who do you want to blame more for the outcome? We all did what we thought was best in the moment.
And look where it got us. Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escape from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting. You push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Блин, он босоногий такой ужачный.
Look.
There's magic lingering in this spot. Strong. Old.
Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes. Big Darkspawn coming right at us! We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Простите, помалкиваю.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail. Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
way.
Yeah, more dark spawn ahead.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools. Here we go.
Hey, Rook, nice shot. Rook's hit.
Finish it.
Блин, у меня все-таки 2 спутника.
Right on him.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Да. Тут где-то была... Почёмных схем.
I'm there.
Так, а у меня в инвентаре точно ничего не появилось, кроме цены. Нифига, ну ладно. Странно то, что у спутников нету шлемов. Да, я понимаю, красивый, романсный, надо показать постоянно.
Over there, a dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
я могу его поднять. Так. Не, ну может тут есть этот баллиста.
And there's probably another one.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results. We're not alone. Got us at range.
Не, надеюсь, с этой локации. Меньше 1,5 часа осталось, блин. Я только эту главу и пройду, как мне кажется. Ну, то есть пройду.
See that? Bad guys. They're on Rook.
Да, это ты, пожалуйста, да ладно. У меня такое чувство, что Моровинт на низких настройках играю. Ой.
About to have a problem. Watch your right.
End it quick.
Time to end this.
Да чё ж ты не блокируешь, да?
Damn. Rook's hit.
Блин,
You got it. Trouble nearby. Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
That's one. Now to find the other.
ну он уже рядышком. Он что, серьезно придется отфотать?
Good work. Now let's see what's behind that gate.
Это из-за сундука серьезно. Ой! Так, и что за топор? Он получим его? Ладно. О, филочка. А, нет. Ладно. Так, надо сохраниться. Тем временем... Чуть больше часа играть.
Get ready. Whatever you say.
Там, окей. Там уже сундук.
Good to go again.
Well, that's done.
О, успех новый. Покаж. Почему он там босоногий? Ладно, не суть. Мне понравится, конечно, должны немножко танчить.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
Got company.
They're aiming for us.
А, что, все?
Lyrium.
Harding? Harding!
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. Is to know.
Harding!
I can hear it. The song of the stone. What is happening to me? What the?
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Eyes open.
On the left. We got company.
Well, that goes to you.
They're coming from the right.
Нет. Блин. Да.
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
Так и не поняла, что мне надо было сделать снэп и хардинг.
Your pet has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Да. Ой. Вот полминуты длится загрузка.
You said something took you over,
Something like that?
and it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
It's a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange. But not in a bad way. I feel... connected.
To
the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
as long as you're throwing rocks at the bad guys and not me.
Don't give me a reason to, then.
No promises.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans and all of dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Действительно, ничего плохого не происходит.
Guess I should find some place to try to talk to Solus. Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think. Therefore, Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things. Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done. A damn good-looking hero, if I do say so. Best drink of my whole life. Fresh water from this pitcher after Varric and I got out of the trap set by that double-crossing noble. We didn't know how close he was to the throne of Ravane. Or that stopping him would get me kicked out of the Lords of Fortune until the heat dies down. Who cares about the politics? I kept a dangerous artifact out of Venatori hands. The Lords should have had my back. The peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me nobles think of ruling like a game of chess, that each move determined what mark humanity will leave on the world. That's a big responsibility. But if we can leave the world better than we found it, it'll be worth it.
Жалко, с зеркалом больше про взаимодействие идти.
Meditation upon the use of blade. Must have read this thing cover to cover a dozen times during weapons training. Most fights ended with me knocking my opponent down with a kick instead of some fancy move. Right, that's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Придется поталдычить с лысиком. Блин, у меня такая красивая комната с рыбками. И ужасно заляпанный экран. Блин. Надо купить спрей для экрана, потому что просто тряпочкой протирать не помогает. Блин, когда этот экран кончится? Я из-за него вижу, какой у меня красный моник. И не могу научиться честности.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. Perhaps nothing escaped as you stopped me from... what was it? Covering the world with demons?
So you're gonna be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gillenane.
I stopped you, didn't I?
You disrupted the ritual.
Yeah, I did. Even though I'm nowhere near as powerful as you.
Your plan is to tell me how powerful you aren't?
Back in the Lords of Fortune, I was hired to accompany this noble who was hunting for an old relic. The noble betrayed us and left us to die in an ancient ruin collapsing around us.
But you escaped with your team and then tracked down and prevented the noble from selling the relic to the Venatori.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that powerful opposition doesn't frighten me. I find a way to get the job done whatever it takes.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The Elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
Then we shut down whatever they need to do to free the Blight.
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
You think they want the elves back? I don't think the elven people will bend a knee to blighted murderous monsters.
Agreed. Algernon and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Algernon and Gillenane.
You want me to pick fights with tyrants and bullies? Sounds fun.
I gave no orders. All I offer are suggestions.
I'm on it. What else?
The Veravas, the lighthouse Illuvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes, I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
Слава, это не пиздец. Вот это больше его стиля. Оно мне мало откуда. Чё было дальше?
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing...
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? That scheming noble locked us up inside that tomb. Tightest corner I've ever been in. But you kept your cool, fought off the Guardians, discovered an escape route.
And triggered a cave-in?
The big one. Ravani leaders lined up to yell at you for that, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
There is something. Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
He's the god of lies, and he's inside my head, Varric. How do you think I feel about that?
Fair enough. But Nev's a great mage. If you need her to whip up a ward to keep him out of your mind, she can. But you haven't asked her to. Why not?
Solus is our best source of information about these elven gods. We can't stop them without what he knows.
So you're making the decision to keep talking with him?
Yeah.
You're making a choice. Stay careful. Stay worried. But don't beat yourself up about doing what you have to do.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one.
You left him to fend for himself.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and...
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only... It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if...
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you'd...
What would you have done?
A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime. You can stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
Я веду себе на свои делаю скринчики. Ковырная. Господи, он в фокусских доспехах. Значит. О, вот это ему пойдет.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Valara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin. Their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Well, I'm sold. How we charm the crows.
Fingers crossed. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years. But the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Time to make new friends.
We'll see if it works.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted. Which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
I get a feeling you have a lot of dramatic stories.
One or two.